What is up, everybody? X here, and today bring you some Path of Exile. This is some Rangers level 38 now. Been grinding away with Buddy Time for Fight. We just completed the game the other night, and yeah, we're on the cruel mode now. So I mean, it's been going pretty good. I just recently started to get some good gear, so hopefully now I can do a lot better damage. Because before my damage was pretty sucky, like really bad, but now it's a bit better. It's not, pretty sure compared to other people, is not that great, but as you can see from my items, it's not, I still don't have some good stuff, but for the most part it's half decent. At least it works for me right now. It's a lot better than what I was using before at my level, because I did not have all the good stuff as yet. But okay, we're gonna leave that guy for now. But yeah, I've just kind of been, at least, starting to grind away. Just going to try and get some levels and be able to sort of start doing the cruel difficulty mode. I want to be over leveled just a little bit, because being over leveled slightly always does help in making sure you don't die and stuff like that. And just being able to kill mobs effectively and just power grind to where I need to be fast is always really good. But as you can see right now, this is only a level 32 dungeon, so it's obviously not that high level dungeon. But for the most part, it is going pretty good. I mean, this is actually the first Path of Exile video I put up. That video there has a different character than when I went now. I actually redid this so I could have a different skill build, because I felt like I had screwed up my stuff sort of, so it's not that. I need this. But I kind of like where I'm going now. My main build that I'm focusing on now is kind of just based off base attack. So it's not like going to be specializing in any skills. Well, the only skill I am specializing in is Frenzy. I want to be able to have the maximum Frenzy charges, because those do come very much helpful in just helping with DPS. And obviously skills that are based off of my main physical damage, so increasing that does really help my damage out quite a bit. So it kind of is a good base to get everything off of. And it works out pretty well, so, I mean, you can't really complain about it. Everything works out well. I mean, just having good base to work off of is what I think is a lot better. I was planning on specializing in just using ice, but I kind of changed my mind a little bit ways through, because I wasn't really kind of liking how mana dependent I was. So at least with this, when I'm facing single targets, I can just build up some frenzy and just kind of unload into people. This is the main strategy that I'm going for with this build. If you're interested, I'll show my what I've been doing so far. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'll show what I've been doing so far, and I'll leave a link to my full skill build that I'm planning on following. So if you're interested, obviously you can check it out. But I mean, it probably isn't that great a build compared to what other people will probably be doing. So I mean, just take it what I do there with a grain of salt, and know that there's obviously a lot more stuff you can do, and probably a lot more better stuff you can do. This guy's taking forever to kill. Thank you, finally. But I mean, main build is going to be based off attack speed, physical damage, and critical striking. So I can do a good amount of damage really fast, get my shots down, and obviously the more shots you're doing, the more chances of critical strikes. So that's kind of my logic behind it. Not sure if it's good logic, but for the most part, it's been working out pretty well. I don't critical strike that much as yet, because I haven't really put much into my critical and getting that up. But for the most part right now, it is working out pretty good. At least in my opinion. That's probably going to be... Just pick up this right here. But, I mean, for the most part, it's been working out really well. The main thing I like about Ranger is Poison Arrow, because that is amazing for facing bosses, because Poison ignores the shield. Ignores boss shields. So for facing those higher level bosses, it's amazing. It's a godsend to just be able to ignore their shield and not have to deal with all that other stuff on top of it. And obviously, with the increased fire rate, getting down more poison shots faster, you're stacking poison damage, and that is essentially my bossing strategy as is right now. So it does work out. Obviously, I have this for mobbing, and I have Split Arrow for mobbing. Frenzy is just for building up my charges, so that I can do this and just lay down a lot of DPS really fast. So I mean, that's my basic strategy, is lay down, build up enough attack speed and buffs on top of my regular damage, so that I can lay down enough damage really fast. And this might be good, I'm not sure. But I mean, for the most part, everything's been working out. Nothing has really given me much trouble. Especially now that I have this better gear that I am basing all my stuff off of. It is working out much better than I had thought I would be doing considering I just started playing this and not really having much idea of what the hell I'm doing. Kind of hinders on being able to do something pretty good. But as it stands right now, everything is going pretty good. And this guy, might as well show you how much poison damage I can lay down, because that is my main strategy for bossing, is to just get down as much poison as possible, because it does deteriorate on his shield and stuff like that. But I think, is this floor dungeon already done? There might be a couple people here that I need to finish off. Yeah, a couple people left. And then that will be it for the video, and hopefully you guys will take something from my range of gameplay. I'll actually bring in my skill tree right now, so at least you can see that and know what I'm doing. And my potions, I'm so dependent on mana potions right now, it's ridiculous, and it kind of sucks a lot, because I want to be able to get it so I can like leech mana and regen mana at a decent rate, that I'm not as dependent on mana potions as I am right now. And that is what I think will make this build a lot better, because then I can keep laying down fire. I'm not too worried about running out of mana at boss fights and stuff like that. So that is kind of the strategy I want to take, and the strategy that I think will be the best in the long run. At least when I get to higher level the higher level dungeons and stuff like that. But I mean, as it stands right now, it is working. I sort of just thrown together kind of plan of how I think the game will play out is working fairly well, and is treating me pretty good. So I mean, you can't complain. And I love it when we get to bosses like this, or mobs like this, because just destroying everything is obviously very fun. Extremely rewarding, just mowing through everything. But that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.